Week 125, the homos, lucky them. Now, from our previous Verse TV discussions and the song Lucky Her, one of Aaron Mack's favorite artists, Lil Mo's song Lucky Her, the topic of improving a partner for their next partner came up. Now, we all learn from and teach our partners life lessons that stimulate growth for better or for worse. Now, some people call relationship lessons baggage. Why baggage? Also, how much, quote, baggage, end quote, will you put up with before bringing the relationship to a close, and why?
First question. Some people call relationship life lessons baggage. I think they're just lessons. They're not, I don't think they're baggage unless you're really, really damaged from those lessons and you just carry it over to the next relationship or not give yourself enough time to even be ready to entertain a relationship with somebody else. Um, you know, and in which case, you should just roll solo. But how much baggage will you put up with before bringing the relationship to a close, and why? Um, that's kind of a weird question to me. Like, I don't know. People know what they want and what they don't want. Like, you're gonna put up with what you don't. You can only put up with what you know about. If you like it, you know. If you don't, if you know about something that you don't like and you not gonna walk away, then you're gonna put up. I guess a person to put up with whatever they want to for that person. If they love them, if they like them, um, how much? It's weird, really weird, really weird question. Um, I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer to that question. Like it just depends on what you're willing to deal with. If you're not willing to deal with somebody's mess, then walk away. Like, how do you measure baggage? Like, I don't know. I don't know, Aaron. It's not the if you love somebody, you just work with them to make it work, you know.
Um, I don't believe in baggage if you learn from it, because what you learn from the last person, you can bring it over to the next person. Like, maybe there's things that you figure out about yourself that you do in a relationship that you wouldn't necessarily bring over to the next one. Or maybe there's things that your partner did that you weren't okay with. I think that it becomes baggage when you are either blind to being able to learn from it, because relationships are hard and it's difficult to tell a person learn from your past, and some people just cannot do that. And I think that's when it becomes the true baggage, and that's where it's like it's just destructive for the person. And the whole how much can you take? I think it's difficult, because that's a difficult question to answer, because some of us would say, the moment you punch me in the face, we're done, right? And another person would say, that's not enough for me. I think it's like different people have different tolerances, and some of it's not good, because no one should be hitting you or anything like that. But it's like it just varies from person to person. So yeah, next.
I agree that I think there's a difference between baggage and a life lesson. Like baggage is if it's destructive and you're accidentally ruining your own relationship, your new one, then it's baggage. You're carrying around something that you think your new person is going to do because of what the person you were in a relationship previously did. You know, someone cheated on you and you're skeptical of everything your new partner does, that's baggage. They didn't do anything to deserve that. But if it's more of a thing of you trusted the wrong person and now you're looking for signs of manipulation or gaslighting in your new partner, well, that's a life lesson. You're looking for things that could hurt you, but you're not destroying your relationship by doing that. So I think baggage is more of the negative term for it if you just let it destroy, your own happiness. And about leaving somebody, I think that's up to the person. If for me, the cornerstone is, do you trust me? Is there trust in this relationship? Because if there's not, I'm done immediately. There's always somebody better for me. And if there's not, well, I can be that better person for myself at that point. And a lot of other people have different standards of when does your trust get broken. I know when it comes to myself, I've dealt with this with family. Some family members, I'm a lot closer with them and they can do a lot more horrible stuff to me. And I still on it. I get mad, but then, they're family and I kind of push it aside because, you know what, I still love you. But other families, I'm not that close with you, or you did something that for me was just horrible, or it's just like, I don't even talk to you. I'm not going to call you out your name, but don't expect a call. If I see you in the street, don't expect any type of acknowledgement from me. I'm cutting those ties. And I think that standard is, different person per person because, how much you love them, how much you care about them, how horrible the thing was, changes when you cut those ties. That's my answer. Next.
I like where Britnie was going with that. She made perfect sense. I feel like I resonate with that a lot. For me, I'm not playing that with it. Disrespect is disrespect. I don't care if you're family, friend, whatever. You old enough to know what the fuck you're doing wrong at the end of the day. And I'm not dealing with that shit. Now, in the past, I've had accepted a few things here and there, because I didn't know who I fully was, and I didn't know, how things were supposed to, really go. But as I start, growing and learning from different situations, also with myself, it just made me a whole better person. But I can say one thing: even though I was going through all them phases, I never settled in a situation. I never settled. I always fought to just get out of that shit. We probably been in it for a while, but the disrespect, if that shit is, deep enough, I'm cutting like that. And even if I love you, I'm going to try to just destroy it, whereas you hate me because, no, I can't. It's unacceptable. But later on, I'm making forgive and stuff like that, and we can more separate ways. But that's what it is. So that's how I kind of see it.